So where we left off is that I had taken the pizza dough out of the refrigerator and now I need to let it come to room temperature, hopefully rise, and I want to show you my setup. Okay, so I have my cookie sheet here because I wanted to do like a rectangle pizza, and I put the dough on here. I flipped it over because this side was still kind of cold and the other side was getting warmer. And then I put this like towel over here and I have it sitting on my counter, which is getting direct sunlight. And I'm really hoping that this thing will puff up and rise a little bit, but we'll see. Later on in the evening, I started to make my pizza and the dough was disappointing. It didn't rise and it looked pretty dry, but I decided to just keep going anyways. So I dusted my counter with some flour and rolled out the dough as best I could. And you can definitely see that the dough was dry. Then I topped the pizza with some tomato sauce, which I made in like 10 minutes and it was so good. I put in some ground beef, broccoli, mushrooms, onion, garlic, and spices, and I absolutely loved it. Then I topped the pizza with slices of fresh mozzarella, freshly chopped parsley, more broccoli and mushrooms, and some diced tomatoes. Lastly, I grated on Pecorino Romano cheese and added on a dash of my favorite herb, dried oregano. Then I crossed my fingers, hoped for the best, and baked it in the oven, and it looked really good when it came out. And so my final thoughts on this whole experience so far, that this pizza, the flavor was so good, but the texture needs some work. And that's an understatement. It was dense and dry, but all in all, it was pretty good and it wasn't a total fail. And I'm proud of me for my first attempt at making pizza dough. So be sure to subscribe to follow along on this bread baking journey. Again, like I said, this is my first try and I am excited to keep going and to bring you guys along with me on this journey.